Okay, so it is just past 2 and we are out at Buena Vista. And I do have a pack of 5 today, so I'm looking after 4 pups and then my own pup, Rue. Yeah, so of course everybody is happy to be out. Our favorite part of the day. Yeah, it's kind of like a field trip every day, so. Yeah, so honestly, Happy there, he's a fair-sized dog, and he's pretty muscular, and he does throw his weight around. Kind of, you know what I've learned? I've learned when dogs find something that they can get away with, they will use that. So for some dogs, it's barking, right? So it's like, well, if I bark, I get my way. If I bark, I get a treat, because if I don't get a treat, I don't shut up. Barking, I find, is one of the hardest things to control. I know I struggled with it with Jasper. But with Happy! Good boy. Yeah, we're going this way, bud. I don't know where you're going. Good boy, buddy. Yeah, so I know with Happy, it's his weight. And they're smart. Like, you know, like he knows his owner can't physically challenge him. Hi. Good job, guys. Yeah, so then he throws his weight around. So for example, he'll bolt through doors. He'll kind of muscle his way around this and that. And when dogs are with me, I don't care what size they are, they need to follow rules. Because if they don't, it just gets dangerous. So for example, one of the things that I have to do, and I learned this, right, is when my van door opens, they do not bolt out, because we can be in a parking lot with a ton of moving vehicles. There can be other dogs around who might be reactive, just things like that. So when I open my van door and I say stay, I do need them to stay, and you know, and they do need to learn to wait for my okay. So that's my release word. Whoops. Oh dear. What happened? What happened, Rue? Hey, buddy. That was weird. But yeah, so yes, he does try to muscle his way out. So I either block him, or if he is too strong and he actually gets out, I will pull him and get him back in the van, because it's like, nope, you can't get away with it. Yeah, so anything a dog gets away with basically means it's okay to them. I know that sounds weird, but like, yeah, so you know, if they can get away with barking, then to them barking's okay. Yeah, so I do practice consequences. So the consequence, for example, for Happy muscling his way, is he just doesn't get his way. So when he tries to jump out the van, I block him. When he makes it out the van, I put him right back, so that he basically doesn't get away with it, right? Yeah, so there's always consequences with me. I don't do punishment. And when I, like, for every rule, there is definitely always a, what do you call it? Right? Like for me anyways, I've learned, like, never say never. So when I say never punish, I mean, I don't. Like, that would be my last resort. Like, unless I had to punish the dog to save another dog or to save myself, right? So that's what I mean by never say never. But yes, I don't practice punishment. I practice consequences. The best consequences are always the positive ones, right? So that's what I really try to do with them is focus on the positive. Okay, so Chewy, come! And we're gonna wait for Happy.